What have realized recently, Moon cares too much.
Do I? Oh wait, why did it freeze just now? I really want to pee, like, very soon. But I don't want to subject you guys into that.
Hasn't cares too much about random internet drama.
No, I have time when I'm working. My hands are working, but my head is not, right? And I get bored so easily.
No, he doesn't
I'll
care.
go insane.
What topic? He's just too entertained.
I entertain myself well, thank you. That's what you should say. Instead of, saying, I'm too entertained. I'm not too entertained. I can never get entertained enough. I need more. I run out of things sometimes. There is a slow day on YouTube, and I got nothing else to listen to but, like subpar arguments, dramas. That's what keeps me awake at work. I pay attention to what goes on online when it comes to people who's being hateful. That's another thing, with like drama channels that goes too far. I think a lot of drama channels that goes too far.
I mean, you can become too invested in some topics.
I think...
and get stuck in them.
If you remind yourself that the problem has nothing to do with you, you can find enjoyment in, being involved in that kind of conversations, I guess, that people would have online. Because everybody who's arguing on YouTube, almost everybody, not necessarily, like every single person there, but they're so contained in their own bubble, right? And they only see a certain type of reality, and they start colliding with another bubble. And neither of them has ever seen the sky before. Neither of them has ever breathed outside like polluted air from the road. Like it's all indoors. And for the first time they're interacting with a person that disagrees with them. It's something fascinating about that, Something so strangely not relatable.
Yeah, everyone outside the bubble is the enemy and they attack it.
But yeah, it's so fascinating. And they can live like that, for a very long time. They can eat off of it too. It becomes content, and then people watch it, and then they get paid. Like, that's their job, to contain themselves in this bubble. To be honest, I think I'll die early if I get into that kind of profession. I don't think my heart can take it, but power to them, I guess. If they got, the brain power to just continue to be involved in that kind of environment where, like, everybody online is just trying to attack you for what they see you as rather than who you are. And then you just constantly have to defend yourself, and then you get paid in the process.
Oh, I'd probably get a fucking stroke.
Oh man, I can't imagine the amount of wrinkles that I would have on my face. I would be so... Like, my eyebrows would be like wrinkling all the time with all the confusion and rage. I don't know. That's how people are reacting with these internet dramas. But stuff that I've noticed is that see, with I give an example, right? There's this channel called lose hair too. I'm already losing hair. Like it just looks like it's thinning because there's light reflecting my forehead, and my forehead be oily and shit, and it's so shiny. Okay, that's my excuse. But anyways,
why do people care so much about responding, man?
That's the thing. I think it's something that you don't realize why until you experience it for yourself.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Maybe there is something that you feel personally about.
Assigned bald at birth.
Like, maybe someone will dox your family and talk about your mama.
Keep each out of stress, protect them in their heart.
Or, it could be that you have a significant other, and now they're talking about them. They're talking about, your boyfriend or girlfriend, or their friend. I don't know what you call non-binaries, but yeah. it hurts you in a personal way, and you want to do something about it. But it's like the more you struggle, the more you
ISNT
sink.
is just stressful or some. That's why.
Yeah. So the best course of action would be to like not encourage it. But for some people, that's bread and butter. You know, that's how they get paid. People watching them because they
What
hate
beach,
them
I
or
love
like
you,
them.
but ILL cry if you cut it. ILL still love you after it. LL take me a few days though.
So I keep up with a lot of like H3 podcast content, right? They cover a lot of drama content, and like Japanese side, I indulge in them too. What else? There was like other channels like Ogi RFC, etc. But they're a little too young for
be
me.
at bar bars in the next stream.
Like with their interest, their interests don't really cover my interest, but they do often get involved in certain dramas. When you're talking shit about a person online, if they end up killing themselves, I wonder how that will affect them, you know? Because bullying online, especially if you're an influencer and you are influencing all these like fan base of yours to like focus their attack on a different fan base with a different content creator. Like when do you know when to pump the brakes, I wonder? When they start crying? But what if they just skip all the way to like permanent solution kind of solution? Like I wonder if they're thinking about the consequences. I guess not, right?
It won't affect them cause they already dead. Gilly.
Dead inside. Wonsu, what do you mean?
Oh, you mean the bullier?
Yeah. Like, see, a lot of people.
Never mind.
A lot of people who are like talking a lot of shit, like attacking people personally, like on a personal level, seems to do it out of like good intention. You know, they see themselves as heroes, and then the other side is in the wrong. Like, what happens if it goes too far? Is what I worry about all the time when it comes to these interactions that these influencers have, right? Because imagine, right, a family channel, although, you know, in a way, it's very toxic to expose your kids like that on the internet when they didn't even consent to it, and I don't think they can. But anyways, they're doing their whole Christian routine of like, you know, having dinner together, you know, everybody's smiling, laughing, having a great time. Obviously, that's not a realistic presentation of a family, but it's pretty much a show that you provide online anyway. But if someone doesn't like that and say all kinds of horrible things about them, one of them will get affected, right? It's just something that we can't help about the nature of online. I understand that. I wonder what the solution is, though. That's what I think about all the time. Where to go next with this whole online bullying that is happening when everybody feels like they're doing the right thing?
Stay anonymous.
You think? Just log off? Has anything ever made you so mad that you've never seen yourself this mad before? I think, when have I experienced that, I wonder?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But was it caused by another person? And if so, how did you resolve that? What I did was I removed them out of my life.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I am still mad.
Still mad? Okay.
No, I mean if you stay anonymous, no one knows your full name. Looks, they won't really know our family, and you LL be fine even if you experience drama and they try to attack on a person level. No.
Right, now I see
like
what you're
if
saying.
you breathe fat and someone suggests you should lose weight, it is from a good place, but it is none of their business. They re a stranger.
But see, if you stay anonymous, you have different kind of vulnerability online, which is your identity. Like, you're obviously trying to protect it, right? So there's many ways of figuring out who you are behind the screen. But then I guess that becomes your weakness. Once people figure it out, then they can do whatever they like with that information. My goodness. What the fuck? Excuse me. It's a joke, Caro, it's a joke! It's a joke! Aka's doing the thing again. Right. Yeah. I like to think that I'm not as vulnerable as a lot of people with, like, you know,
There's many ways of figuring out
emotions.
if you're a stupid dumbass and click on links and have password says KittyCat39.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're right. If they're not careful. But then again, having weakness like that is what makes you so careful, right? If you're out in the open completely.
I will never go on diet now that I know that thought only last a day.
Like, it gives you like a certain
If you stay anonymous,
invincibility.
people would want to dox you more if you're re-involved in drama.
Like, if you're completely out, like Markiplier level out,
I am surrounded by junk food eaters.
then I think at that point, like, as long as you can afford security, although you won't be completely safe, but you have like a certain type of invincibility that you have online. Like, you can be shameless about anything that you do or say, and no one's gonna use your information against you.
Caro Tomato, if you stay smart enough, you're unlikely to get doxxed.
Like Dream, right? Dream got doxed once? Oh, I don't remember.
No.
What was that no for? Was that for somebody else or me? With what I said? I gotta lose weight.
All things go well till you get noticed by a family member. LMAO.
Oh yes, the family member that doesn't understand how online
They
works.
find new ways of doxing you. Now know it is scary. Caro Tomato, true.
Right. Okay. Right. So, man. Yeah, I don't know.